Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, YouTube. Yes, we are in YouTube again this week. I am so happy to be here. I know I'm a little bit, actually, I'm just on time. Look at that, 9:10. Woohoo! All right. Listen, we're just going to give it a minute, get some people in here, I hope. And then I got something to talk to you about that I think is going to make a big difference for you, okay? So listen, I got me my Disney Animal Kingdom cup. I hope you got something to drink. Please, as you come in, say good morning. Say hello. Love to hear. I'd love to see who. I'd love to see who's here with me. Right? Love to see. Hey, Candace. Good morning. So good to see you. You guys stay safe. Numbers are going up, baby. I'll tell you what, it's going nuts. Tracy, good morning. Matt, good morning. I love having you guys in here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Anybody else? Come on in. Say good morning. David Bossinger. Dave, good morning. So glad that you're here. Daniel, good morning. Man, I'll tell you what, Tracy and Daniel, my heart goes out to you. I appreciate you guys so much. I mean, it's what, 10 past 6 where you guys are at, and you're still going to be here, right? You're probably having a cup of coffee, sitting at your kitchen table and listening to me. So I really appreciate that so much. All right, what time is it here? It's 9:12. So let's get started. Look, I got Mr. Monkey still here, right? Because we're in our super secret hideout right now. He's the only timer I've got, so that's all I got. So we're going to move him to past 30 and then over to 10. So we got, okay, hold on a second. I'm still so screwed up with this. 10 minutes, right? Actually, it's a little off. No, it's all right. Okay. All right. Good morning. My name is Rick White from 180 Biz, and this is my Just One Thing. All right. I too, I'm so excited about this. I'm going to ask you something. Are you keeping score? I know you are. Everybody keeps score. My question, good morning, Dave. My question to you is, what are you keeping score of? Sometimes it's just like, well, that day didn't suck. That is a form of keeping score. Getting to the end of the day without killing somebody and saying, yay, I did it, that is keeping score. So, what I'm going to suggest here is the fact that there's two things I really want to talk about. Number one, you need to keep score. That's one of the reasons why you feel like there's one step forward, two steps back when you're going for your growth. It's because there's not a consistent focus on what's important. There's not a consistent focus on what's important. So what ends up happening is you get focused and you're really into it and you move forward. And then all of a sudden you get distracted, squirrel, or something like that. And then you're all of a sudden back here again. And this inconsistency, it wears you down. It wears down what you believe is possible. It wears down who you believe you are. And I need to tell you something. You are capable of so much more than what you're currently doing. So aren't I. Every one of us has so much untapped potential inside of us that we've got to just start to measure. We got to start keeping score. So that's the first thing, is you got to keep score, because the fact is you have been. You have been keeping score. If you go to it and say, man, that must sucked, you are keeping score inside. You thought of how many days, how many problems you've had, right? And you're keeping score, and that score is eating you up. It's stopping you from creating what your potential is, because the score is creating limitation. So the first thing you got to do is keep score intentionally. The second thing you got to do is know what to keep score of. Most people, if they put a score out there, it's a sales number or something to that effect. And that's great. You should have a goal with a sales number. But I need you to understand that there's two kinds of tasks. There's an outcome task, right? And then there's an action task, right? A daily task. Okay. Now, what happens is I have an outcome. I want to do $100,000 in sales. Okay. What are the things I need to do? Good morning, Benji. It's good to have you here. What are the things, excuse me, what are the things that I need to watch and do in order for me to hit that number? So it might be, good morning, Randy. It might be, I've got to watch the number of evaluations I do. I have to watch the number of invoices. Wait a minute. I have to watch my attitude. I have to make sure that I'm coming into every day recognizing my potential. I've got to come into every day and I got to keep score on my focus. See, when we start looking at the behaviors and the activities, that's what we keep score on. The results, the outcome that I want over here, the $1 million or the $100,000 a month, that's an outcome that you want. That's an outcome that you're going to shoot for, but you've got to understand that all you can do is influence that outcome, because it's a dance between you and your customer. You've got to be able to understand that that's the outcome you want, but what is it that I can control? I can control the things I do, and I can control the way I feel. I can control who I bring to the front counter. I can control who I bring to my shop as the owner. I can control whether I'm looking at potential or problems. I can control whether I'm focused on that 100,000 and the things I have to do. Because here's the thing I see all the time is I see shop owners that spend the whole month going, I'm going to do 100,000, I'm going to do 100,000, I'm going to do 100,000, I'm going to do 100,000. And it doesn't magically appear. And we get disappointed and we get let down and we feel like a failure and we do nothing else. And it's because we're not focused on the right stuff. It's because we're not scoring the right stuff. So what tasks, right? You got task goals and outcome goals. What tasks do you need to keep score on? They're going to help you move up and grow your business to the potential that it has. Look, if your labor rate is at $100 or better, with a good BTAC, you should be running somewhere between $40,000 and $55,000 a month in sales per tech. Hey, Greg, it's good to see you in here. I hope you're feeling better. I hope we'll see you tonight. Okay, but I hope you and your wife are feeling better. We're praying for your uncle. So thank you for coming in this morning. So do you understand what I'm saying here? The reason why you're not succeeding is because you're not keeping score on the right things. So I'm going to ask you, please sit back and figure out what are the tasks you've got to do every single time, every single day, that are going to influence, that are going to create that environment, that make it easy for your customer to say yes, so that you do, where's the, so that you do get that $100,000. Okay? So you got to focus on the right stuff, and you got to focus every single day. If you're only looking once a week or once a month, it's not enough. It's not enough. You got to look at feedback every single day so that you can get incrementally better. Excuse me. Incrementally better, incrementally better, incrementally better. And by the end of the month, if you're 1% better every single day, you're 21% better at the end of the month. And that's based on 5 days. So are you going to start letting your potential dictate your future? Or are you going to keep letting your past define who you think you're capable of becoming? Your past does not equal your future. Start scoring. If you need help with this, reach out. Okay? Reach out. I'd be happy to help you with this, because you deserve it. You work hard. You deserve this. So listen, if this video's helped, if this video has lit a fire on you for this morning, I'm going to ask you for a favor. Please share it. Let other people get the same message, because don't you agree? There's so much negativity going on. We need, all of us need a shot in the arm to see the potential, to remind us to see the potential. Don't let the noise going on out here dictate what you believe is possible up here. Okay? There's always a way. There's always a way. We just got to figure it out. I believe in you. I want you to have an amazing week. I want to say, God bless. Go make some money. This is Rick White, and that is my Just One Thing. Thank you, guys. Take care. We'll see you next week.